Hello, hello, big welcome. I am very happy to be here with you with our Energetic TV. So honored that you're here. When you get to this video, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. Cannot wait to see how you're doing and what's happening in your side of the world. Those of you that don't know me, I'm Patricia Misakian. I'm the founder of the Akashic Records Institute, and I help healers and coaches how to scale their one-on-one practice to profitable group programs while building a legacy in alignment with their purpose. I am very happy to be here today talking about a very, very hot topic. We've been talking about that in actually all my communities. So I trust that is going to support you where you are. Good morning, everyone. So happy to see you guys here. So today's topics is, what are the habits to help you avoid overwhelm? This is a big one. Yesterday, inside the Legacy Accelerator, we did a powerful Akashic clearing to help those times, because as we get closer to the, one of the reasons that happens, as we get closer to the end of the year, you start looking back on the things you told yourself you wanted to get done. And most of the time, when you get to this time of the year, that's where everybody's like, oh boy, gotta do something about it. And then the overwhelm kicks in because you don't have other pieces in place, especially your energy. So we're gonna get started in just a second. I wanna remind you that anytime you watch our videos, I wanted to invite you to, at the end or as we are going, anytime you get an aha, and there is a lot of ahas for you here, anytime you get a big aha in the videos, like, oh my gosh, that's, you notice that shift happening, I want to invite you to put hashtag anchoring and write that down. Like, what is the most important piece of information, awareness, energetic shifts that you're receiving by being here with us, watching the Energetic TV live or watching the replay. So what we do is every Saturday, Cine is going to get everyone that put your aha, your anchoring, your hashtag anchoring, and we're going to do a drawing and we're going to give you a gift. The gifts are a intuitive chosen Akashic clearing for you. We're going to get all the Akashic clearings that we have, and we're going to see for you what will be the one that most going to support you. We have those Akashic clearings. They are already recorded, but you're going to get exactly what you need when you listen. When I record these clearings, I record for anyone that will be aligned to receive it. And time is, there is no time as, linear, like a lot of people think about. So when you listen, you're going to have the understanding that is exactly what you needed at that time. So make sure to put your anchoring so that we can, hopefully you'll be the winner. So I wanted to bring in the topic today. What are the habits to avoid overwhelm? So the first thing is to plan ahead. The biggest problem that I see for a lot of people is that you don't have clear what you're going to do in your day. And then you get into your day, in which we all have, so many hours that we have. And then you have all these things pulling you in many different directions. And that's when anxiety kicks in, overwhelm, and you end up not producing, not getting anything done. And if you are here to support a lot of people, if you know you have a powerful mission in the world, you need to start pay attention on that. Pay attention on your energy and how you are using your energy throughout your day. Because if you don't, anytime you are wasting your energy, beating yourself up, judging yourself, being upset, looking at all these things that you have in front of you and not getting anything done, of course, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to feel worse and worse about it. So in this live, we're going to talk about small habits that you can start putting into place to start shifting that. So the first habit is, of course, planning ahead. And I am going to refer a couple of videos that are already created for you that go in depth more into some of this, right? So in order to plan ahead, I have an amazing video that should be available here in our YouTube channel. If you're not following our YouTube channel yet, come on over to Akashic Records Institute. Just look for our channel inside YouTube, subscribe so you can be notified. If you're watching this video in some of our groups, what happens is oftentimes we delete the videos from the group and we start putting on the YouTube. So make sure that you're connected there too, so you don't miss any video and you can watch over and over again. So I created a video called Morning's Ritual. In that video, I talk about the importance of, before you go to sleep, connect to your higher self and tune in to your desires and to following day, right? To your following day. So it's almost like, so the planning ahead that I do is, before I close my day, I look at everything that is coming up in the next day and I block my calendar to what I need to put my attention on, right? Someday is not in the calendar. So if you don't actually put it, if you don't actually block in your calendar what you're going to be doing at a specific time, you're not going to do it because something else is going to come in and take your distractions and you're not going to get that in place. So the first step is to plan ahead. Before you close your day, you're going to look at your calendar in the next day. You're going to look at the things that you need to get it done, the most important ones, and you're going to fill that up in your calendar. And then before you go to sleep, you're going to do the process of the morning ritual, surrendering to your higher self, connecting to your vision. And it's almost like you look connecting to the big picture. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have ideas of simple things that you can implement, one simple action that you can implement in the day throughout your day, right? So there's the first step, plan ahead. So the second step actually works with that. If you planned ahead, you're going to look at your calendar and you're going to know exactly what you have to do, right? Today, I knew that I had my meditation in the morning. I knew when I was going to have breakfast with my family. And I knew exactly, I'm delivering a powerful daily class, the Energetic Alignment Launches for my Legacy Accelerator clients. So I knew I had that session at 8 a.m. today, 8 a.m. That's what I knew what I'm going to do. I knew that I had the class planned, right? So, and now we have the 10 a.m. here with you. So I show up, right? So knowing what you're going to do before you start your day takes the overwhelm away, because right now I'm here with you present, right? I just have to show up if I have that planned ahead of time. So this is the second. So once again, number one, plan ahead. Number two, know what you're doing before your day starts. Number three, eliminate distractions. Think ahead. If I am teaching a class at 8 a.m., I know that I need to have complete distraction-free environment, right? So that means that I will come in and I turn off my phone. See, I like to block, I put the airplane and the no distractions. So I know that my phone is not going to interrupt me. I let my family know what am I doing. So everybody knows that right now I am 100% focused on delivering a class or doing a live or whatever it is, right? So when you eliminate distractions, you are able to be fully present to the task at hand. Today, I am very excited. I'm finishing the manual for the cards, the planetary activation cards and crystal grids. This is something that we are giving as a gift for those that supported us in the launch for our oracle, our last oracle, the Sacred Money Archetypes one. So I know I have the time blocked in my calendar that I'm finishing that manual today. I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to do it when is the time. So by eliminating distractions, whatever is the distractions that usually happen in your life, you're able to be fully present to the task at hand. Number 4, you need to build in blocks of time for breaks. I know that every day, especially right now, pandemic, our lifestyle is completely different, right? Like when my children go to school full time, right? Right now they are home. So our calendar is completely different right now. So I choose to be with my family usually between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Some days are different, but again, I block the time before. As long as always that's possible, that's the block of time. When we were in Palm Springs, was a pool time, and then I came back home and I continue using that time. Sometimes I teach a class at 4 p.m., sometimes I don't. So I leave my afternoons more open, right? I have the block of time, family time. Sometimes I work, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. Most of the time my day ends at 1 p.m. But, building those breaks of time is very, very important. Some of you may want to do like me, like I do, like a 3-hour block of time. Some of you may want to do like 30 minutes in between your work hours. Depends of how your energy works, right? I rather just get all the most important things done in the morning in my life, and then I'm free. And because of that, I'm like very, very, like I block everything, even when I'm gonna have breakfast. And so you're going to figure out what's gonna work better for you. And the last important tip is know thy energy. Right? How's your energy? Do you prefer you're like me, like I'm up 4 a.m., like boom, my eyes just open. I have a clock that wake me up at 4 a.m., but most of the time I wake up literally at 3:58. I usually wake up 2 minutes before my alarm my alarm rings. So it's up to you, like when do you have most of energy? For me is the morning. In the evenings, afternoons, my energy starts shift, and that's why I'm not doing anything that I need to think a lot. So you need to understand, how is your energy? Some of you may actually be like no bueno in the morning and may be like full alert at night. Paula, she works for me in the Brazil team. And she is the opposite. She's like an evening girl, right? Which is awesome, because since we are here in the United States, sometimes I'm like 4 to 6 hours ahead of Brazil, depending on the time of the year. It's perfect, because when we do most of the things for Brazil, it's when she's most alert. And for me, it's still here afternoon, so it's still okay. You do not want me to be up like after 9 p.m. So depends of who you are, like how your energy works. So if you know you're going to have the highest peaks of your energy in the afternoon, that's when you're going to schedule the things that are going to, require your zone of genius, require more of your attention. So let me know if you guys have questions. And so good to see you guys here. Hello. Good to see all of you. So let me do a last reminder. And remember, put your hashtag anchoring or hashtag aha below this video. Tell me what is the most important thing that you learned today in a live today. And in the weekend, Cine is going to give us a winner that is going to receive a Akashic clearing that is going to be intuitive, exactly what you need. So today we talk about the habits of avoiding overwhelm. We talk about the importance of planning ahead, the importance of knowing what you're doing before you start your day. You're going to eliminate distractions. Think ahead what could distract you so you can eliminate that. You're going to build in blocks for breaks in your calendar and focus on where you have the most of your energy. And then that is when you're going to do the most important tasks of your day. Once again, so happy to have you here. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can catch up in the other videos. So the 2 videos that is going to support the conversation today is a video called Morning Rituals and another video called Bending Time. So there are 2 more things that are going to support you and what I brought in for you today. So have a beautiful week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.